So Rook 2 is here and
has competed hard to earn back his starting job a year ago. Bam, 17-footer.
Right out there, he was really improved on that last year and off getting guys to play hard and run the wings.
Another bucket with Sharp. There's Gordon Hayward. And he rings up a three. Johnny Starter at center this year for Sharp. Rozier with a rainbow.
Player great off the dribble. At a career-high 21 perspective.
Tyler Hero, you talked about his free throw shooting, John. Rozier leans in and then tip. Josh Richardson in the love, got fouled. Bucket will.
That high-low action, but it was side out. They fouled him.
Preseason. Right is that they want to tend to early. Nice put back by Josh. Miles Bridges a little later on in tonight's telecast. That basket counts for the Rozier with a scoop and score. Here's a big Mark Williams. Turned into the mellow ball.
And it's picked up his production after the All-Star break and for steals because you know you got that big
glove. And Washington able to hit on the jump hook.
Rebounding zone on the offensive end.
Tournament. But struggled in the high IQ and a very mature game.
The other description, he said, look, I think he's going to bring great.
Hayward learn all he can and contribute off the bench. Hero with a rainbow from the left. Both teams shooting under 40% here in the quarter as Bryant rolls in a soft one.
Getting an opportunity in the mid-range game. His defender backing off to protect the rim. He's got
points for Hero. Three for Highsmith. Kaboom. That would be my...
How they were going to be able to perform, and with analytics, you have continuing to be a mystery, and where they were going to get it and how they were going to be able to perform this year.
Hero leans in, missed the scoop, thought he got fouled. A minute or two ago. Off the bounce, threw it out of...
Very common for a rookie. Things are moving so fast at the NBA level.
Terry Rozier had 6 points for the Hornets. And Mark Williams with a couple of impressive block shots. Preseason underway for two teams that came into the league. In Portland went for Scoot Henderson third.
You see flashes of excellence out of him.
Thor, left-handed three, got it. JT Thorman of the Miami Heat. Thor, it's a J. Rich triple. Josh Richardson, a pretty reliable three-point. The steal, J. Rich for Hero. Turning defense, 13. Bryant, put it in, plus a foul.
Pair of hands after the contact, able to focus and finish. This able to finish at the rim, and also on some pop backs where he screens and pops back.
The second thing, Jaquez Jr., one of two UCLA Bruins on the rim. 7.5 minutes left, second quarter. Drew Smith, young man out of Missouri, flips it into Highsmith, who rolls in the... John Crotty, our Valley Sports crew, happy to be plugged back. Lost to Denver in 5 games in the championship series. I don't know if Heat culture was ever...
Up his drive attack game, and he is one athletic guy, one of the most athletic on the entire Heat roster.
Add to this run. 6 minutes left, first half, preseason opener. Jaquez Jr. have a chance to extend this run. Jovic missed. Drew Smith out of the quarter on Charlotte. Jovic. Nikola for Serbia in the FIBA World Cup, a team that won the silver medal. John, he told us...
Your player still the youngest on the roster. He's got a lot of growing to do, but those games were big time. I think that really helped him take a step forward.
That P.J. Washington score ended the Heat's run at 20 straight points. Oh, look at that!
With the footwork, going backward and forward and stepping through on Hayward.
Ball hits the first. Well, that ends well. The lob underneath. And it's the man is a pest on the defensive end. Ball. Oh. Only the second shot taken by Lowry. Rozier for the three. Terry Rozier.
Is really moving the basketball in that last possession.
Ball for three. Yep. Bottoms up. Out tonight's open. Hayward, yes. Gordon Hayward with 7 bounds and a couple of block shots tonight. Here's Rozier. That's good. Terry Rozier.
to make those jump shots in the middle range area around that top of the key free throw line.
Played in 73 games last year for Charlotte, started every one of them. Got 10 points tonight for the Hornets. The lead, and Hayward with the score. Gordon Hayward with 3 quick scores.
You either to catch and finish or to have them have to help over to you, which will create others.
Good screen by Bryant. Hero knocks down a 3. Screen, and it's 12 different times in the playoffs last year. He only had 16 games.
Injury plague year, had the injury to his shooting hand, kept it quiet for a lot of it.
He made 63 triples during the regular season in his 42 games. He had 53s. Robinson tonight 0 for 7. Hero from downtown. 18 points. Hayward. Yes. Gordon Hayward feasting. Here's the repelled shot. Richardson. Oh, Thomas Bryant. Take a bow.
And awareness just to kick the ball ahead. Find Jay Rich, who is ahead of the field. And here.
You may or may not know it. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. When you buy from the court, Tyler coming right at you with the dribble. John, so many great shooters both ways.
Yeah,
He's
really
so good off the bounce.
Yeah, he really is good off the bounce. And
with 15 points tonight, drives in, sets up Williams. Hayward.
He's a nice target with those long arms around the rim, being able to catch and make some shots with touch.
Out of Chino Hills, California, one of 3 Ball brothers.
Pick and roll, goes right at the shot blocker and backs him off for the pull-up.
He had 10 points in the first quarter. He's got 10 points here in the third. But here it comes. Kaboom! Second triple tonight for Haywood. A very successful Arkansas team. That's a goaltend on Nick Richards. Good to see basketball again in the Heat's house. We'll be right back.
Coach Steve Clifford was equally as praiseworthy.
Ulster came here 29 years ago as the Heat's video coordinator. That's a nice looking score for Charlotte. Memphis right here. Cole Swider with a silky smooth 3-point strip. A made 3.
Yeah, really nice execution there. And Hampton able to get downhill off the pick and roll action.
Edmund Sumner, and he was fouled by Drew Smith underneath the basket.
Yeah, Sumner and this next set of guards they're bringing in. You really got to match up, get back.
Played in 53 games with the Brooklyn Nets last year. Started 12 of them. Entering his 6th season, he's really got after it competitively. That's Brandon Miller. That man got a really smooth stroke. His best go was with the Magic in the 22-23 season, but Johnny, he took making players better.
No, I think you're right, and the history really stands.
Earlier today, at the age of 81, our condolences to the Malone family. Jaime Jaquez Jr., nice foot, 2 new majority owners. Rick Schnall, 54 years old, and 44-year-old Gabe Plotkin, who actually lived.
Put the resources in and want to see some change in a positive way for a team that really is
basketball part of the country. And again, our telecast going into Charlotte on Bally's. Enjoy your team with you tonight. Very competitive place is the Eastern Conference this year.
Team's really doing a good job positioning themselves with some key personnel, and tournament stacks up and what kind of impact that makes, and also the new rules about.
And Orlando Robinson with the last 2 scores. There is always a lot to look forward to as we embark on another season event. 5.5 left here in the 4th quarter. The Heat trail by 7. That's Swider, and that's a 3-pointer for the offensive board. Thor. Oh, the mic. Because at 6'9", that shot can take him places. Jaquez Jr., a 10-point.